Oh, another day, another controversy to do with the FIA president. He has been threatened with legal action over the UMSC controversy. So what is that? Why is he being threatened with legal action? And what is likely to happen to Mohammed bin Sulayem? Let's dive in, guys. Full article on the F1chronicle.com as always. The FIA is plunging deeper into controversy as Motorsport UK chairman David Richards has issued a scathing open letter threatening legal action against the organisation and its embattled president Mohammed bin Sulayem. Richards, well known in the F1 paddock, describes it as an erosion of accountability and good governance, following a contentious recent World Motorsport Council meeting, WMSC, where he and the FIA Deputy President for Motorsport, Robert Reid, were barred from participating after refusing to sign a stringent non-disclosure agreement, NDA. The FIA claimed that NDA was a standard practice to protect confidentiality, but Richard's letter, published in Motorsport UK's online magazine, paints a starkly different picture. The final straw came when the president attempted to impose what amounted to a gagging order on WMSC members, backed by threats of immediate €50,000 fines for any breach, he wrote. He accused MBS of reneging on promises of transparency and hands-off leadership made during his 2021 election campaign, adding, over the last 3 years, there has been a distinct failure to meet these promises, with the situation progressively worsening. Richard's threat of legal action raises fresh doubts about the legitimacy of decisions made at the February meeting, including a new rule mandating a two-stop strategy for the 2025 Monaco Grand Prix. The unrest comes at a pivotal time for bin Sulayem, who faces a potential challenge in the FIA presidential election scheduled for December. Rumours are intensifying that Susie Wolff, boss of the all-female F1 Academy series and wife of Mercedes boss Toto Wolff, may run against him. I hope she does. The speculation gained traction after the 1996 Formula One world champion Damon Hill publicly endorsed her, saying on Instagram that she would be perfect for the role. Wolff's potential candidacy follows a bitter clash with bin Sulayem in 2023 when he launched a short-lived conflict of interest probe into her and her husband, a move she branded as intimidatory and misogynistic, before filing a criminal complaint against the FIA in France. Italian magazine Autosprint has also suggested the investigation was a preemptive strike by bin Sulayem, aware of Wolff's rumoured presidential ambitions. An FIA spokesman dismissed the latest uproar, insisting the NDA was overwhelmingly supported by others. However, Richard's letter suggests a broader revolt may be brewing, with Motorsport UK boss lamenting an exodus of senior members and volunteer officials under bin Sulayem's reign. Yes, there are a lot that kind of criticise bin Sulayem and say that he's basically purging the FIA and filling it with people who are yes men and yes women who will just do what he says when he says it, and anybody who has any kind of dissent is axed. The likes of Niels Vittich allegedly being one of those, of course, and there have been a lot. People have been sacked via text. There's been all kinds of controversies around Mohammed bin Sulayem, and this is just the latest one, really. And the thing is, as well, we're never going to know what was on that NDA. We are never going to know. We won't be able to see a screenshot of it because guess what? It's an NDA. You can't disclose it. So we don't actually know. And without knowing, I think it's very difficult to form too much of an opinion about it. But given the controversies in the FIA over the past few months, and I mean, it's been bad for a bit. This past 12 months, it's intensified to the nth degree. It has absolutely exemplified what it was before in the worst possible way. So it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. I don't know if that's the case, and I want to make that abundantly clear. I have nothing to back that up other than the words of two people going against each other. But given the previous form of the FIA president, I would assume that there is a credence for this to be accurate. But that's my thoughts on it, guys. A lot of big words there. I have to kind of skirt around it in a way. I have to be careful what I say on stuff like this because, yeah, unfortunately, we are all susceptible to this kind of thing at the end of the day when it comes to legal action. So you got to be careful. But you guys in the comments, say what you want. Unleash yourselves on there. I want to hear what you have to say about this. Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more content on the world of Formula One just like this. Become a super fan. Become an incredible legend of Formula One by becoming a paying member of the F1 Chronicle as well on Substack, YouTube, or Patreon. And yeah, we'll see you soon, guys. Much more F1 news and opinions coming up in the run-up to the Australian Grand Prix next week.